Squadron battle initiated.
No way. No way. No way. Yeah, how'd you like that clip from earlier? Did you quick to it? What do I think? Typical. Typical. It's the answer. Shanny, look at you go. Holy schmoly. But bro, that clip is wild. Unreal. Unreal. I think I'm done giving a shit though. Yo, Stone Art, what's up, brother? How are you? Learning a lot here. I'm gonna make a movie tomorrow. Not a movie, a video tomorrow, and I think it's gonna be super good. I'm gonna like have a video. Thumb's gonna help me with this. I'm gonna have a video where it shows really good positional combat in 1v1s in the past. And then it's gonna be footage of 1v1s in the present and like 1v1s internally in our org. So people can see like what the huge potential could be. Rather than just everyone shitting on master modes and like clueless people going, oh, just increase the speeds, which would literally make things worse. But yeah, so I think it'll be like a really good video. I was like, when I was doing that stream, I think was it yesterday? I think I was doing this stream yesterday where I was going through it. How to do the Nugget McFlurry. When I was doing that stream yesterday, I was going through those videos. I had an epiphany. I was like, damn, like if I wasn't trash talking, if Mezbomb and me weren't going head to head, this would have been such a good video to post. So yeah, I think I go like offline a bit with it, record it off stream, watch these videos, go through it. I think it'd be really good. Becoming Bob Barker, increase speeds so we end where we started and solve nothing. Yeah, dude. You know what's so funny is like I keep seeing people like a couple dudes, like two guys, popping up and like these streams like shit talking the fact I want the speeds to go lower. So they just don't get the game, dude. They just don't understand. Can't help them. Ezra, what's up, guys? Azrak, what's up? Thor, I'm doing good, man. How about you? Today was my first day back at work. Wasn't great, wasn't good. Wasn't great, wasn't good. Was whatever. Did you see the new mode in Arena Commander? It's pure dogfighting with no nav mode. Right, Griffin. Yeah, true. Yeah. I can't help if they haven't led the game, man. They don't know how to play the game. Don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Did not realize I did. Yeah, I want to start doing more tutorials. But here's the thing, right? Is like a lot of people make tutorials and they're fluff. They're made up, guys. They're giving you information to sound like they know what they're doing. But then these guys step into the Thunderdome and get rocked. So, like, I want to do it, but I want it to be like real. And I'm pretty rusty, guys. Like, outside of the stream, I maybe train like 30 minutes to an hour a night. So I just gotta put in some hours. I think I gotta get like about 10 hours under my belt, and then I think I'd be right up there. Like 10 to 15. Which I hope to get done this week. Like I hope I'll sweat it out internally. Like you guys don't know this, but Captain Burks, he's working really hard on getting into SM full. So every night he's like putting another about 3 to 4 hours in 1v1 training. 3-4 hours a night. Killing it. But he's rapidly getting good. Finding out what's choking out his progress and stuff, so he's getting a crash course in it. Some other apps I can't talk about, but things are interesting. The mouse flip looking pretty good. Dude, if I get a top view camera, you guys would shit yourself. I just don't know how I would do it. Like, what if I put this here, and then the camera go here? Could the camera go there? Bang, bang, bang. God, dude, I could do it. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow. I'll use this cam, and I'll have it come down this way. And then you guys can see the flip. Just want to say thanks for the content. I was able to smoke some Raven trying to tank me when I was doing bounties by staying calm and remember your advice. Hell yeah, man. It really is that. Like, it's so much. Like, even today, I was like, man, I just need to, like, I was dueling 1v1. I was like, man, I just need to slow down. Just take it easy. Do what I want to do. Just slow it down a little bit. Like, don't use the mouse too much. Shit like that. Man, it helped. I definitely think it's a thing. Because in this flight model, you can definitely, like, accidentally oversteer a lot. You can make mistakes, and then it just starts to cascade into more problems. Gonna sleep, have a good one. Yo, dude. Appreciate it, man. -19. Wow. Very gripping. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I joined an org that PvP got to go through a whole training package to qualify for their PvP section, which I'll do at the weekend. But I don't know more about the org's history. Do you know much about Vanguard? Vanguard. Yeah. No, they're cool. Like, if you dig the whole thing, I think when you're in Vanguard, you definitely get the sense that you're a part of something a lot bigger. The one thing I'll criticize those guys for, though, is, like, those dudes used to exploit all the fucking time. And I always told them to stop, and they just wouldn't fucking stop. And it just annoyed the shit out of me. Just like it annoyed the shit out of me last night when Homeboy's like flying with his landing gear down. Like, come on, man. Just fucking play. But no, Vanguard are cool guys. It's just that one dude that's just dumb. I thought I say, bro. Guys, is there a bug? Guys, is there a bug? Why am I in ruin? Why am I in ruin? Why does this keep putting me in ruin? I set my spawn to obituary last night. I vividly remember it. This is the second day I've logged on and been here. Why? I guess we can just check what this is like before we leave. For Gladius, is it stealth parts with comp shields? Yes. Yeah, basically, yeah, entirely actually. Yep. You go stealth everything. Your EM size 1 missiles. So you swap out the racks and then you put in the EM size 1 missiles. The power plant, you get the best cooler power plant you can. And then for the shields, you go HP pool. So yeah, competition. Task Force 1s, that's it. That's it, that's the build. But keep in mind, like, the Gladius is very situational. Oh my god, what the heck is this? Who are they shooting at? Why are they shooting at me instead? I don't think there was anything in there because it looked like it spawned because I had gone in, so I don't think anyone was there. Yeah, no, they're shooting at my body right now. Yeah, there's no one there. One cooler, yeah, yep. Yeah, one cooler. Dripping again, appreciate you, man. Don't know if you guys caught it, but I guess on the A1 stream of learning the game, I guess he walked back the Saber comment. Dude, he's just trying to wriggle out of it so bad. It's effing hilarious. But we all know the truth. Alien, what's up, brother? Get in my Saber. I just want to. Yeah, the Saber's so good. The Saber's so good. I don't know what he said about the Saber. But he does S tier PvP streams. Bro, he's like just now learning how to actually PvP. And we're like the 8th month in. That's the problem, is like you fly just bucks or racing ships, you don't learn the game. And so like, that's why when you hop in like Gladius, you just get smoked. He's so far behind. Like it's crazy. Like I was watching him in a Glad. I couldn't get over how far behind he was. Ships are good for PvP. It's always a mixture of damage output and maneuverability. That's what it is. And the snubs don't make it because it's damage. They don't have as much damage. The interceptors, because it's the same thing. They have a lot of damage, but it's not a lot on type of target. And then it's so the answer is the Furies are probably arguably the best just because it's gimmicky and the hit rate is almost impossible right now. But the logistics of running one of those is a nightmare, so I just wouldn't recommend. But I'd say like Hornet and Sabers are really good, especially in the PU. I think Hornets and Sabers are the best. And then second to that, probably the Gladius. Third to that, then you could start looking at other Hornets. Maybe a buck. Yeah, Thor. If I'm just trying not like, like the reason I'm streaming every night, guys, is because I'm so tired of like MM getting like so distorted. Like this anti-MM gross like misinformation act, whatever the fuck it is like propaganda campaign or whatever. It's just so gross. So tired of like watching this dude try to shape the influence of the game just to benefit the fact that he wants to 1v10 everybody when he can't even 1v1 someone in this. Over it, whatever. Sick to death of it, boys. F7A Mark II, yeah, so good. Also, neutral reps, better for PvP vs CF series. No, it's just go the Panthers. Panthers and Rhinos. But there is an argument, guys, for going NDBs. There's definitely an argument to go NDBs. And if you actually put in the practice on what people say, you'll find out the truth for yourself. Yeah. I mean, the truth's out there. It's just not getting streamed to everybody. That's the problem, right? It's like, in the PvP tournament, like, it was very clear where everybody was at. Like, you guys know, we had a 2v2 team in a PvP tournament that had only one death in the whole tournament, and it was to our own second team. That was it. We had a second team who was severely underpracticed, to be honest. Like, and I was so angry at one of the players who participated in this. We had a second team, and the guy who held up the team had to win 3 different 1v2s. Like, he was the last player alive in the 2v2, and he won it back 3 times. I think, was it 2 or 3 times? But just crazy, man. Crazy. I did try the NDBs. I found the Panthers better for PvP, but I only started relearning the Master Modes system. Eventually, do you know what's up with Vex? She deleted everything since 3.23. Since? Or you mean before or since? I was a fair fighter in the previous model, but now you got to learn Master Modes again. Yeah. There's some similarities. Like, if there's anything I'm noticing from all these flight models is that the way to being good is still the same. It isn't team fights though. It changed. The way to be good in team fights changed, but the way to be good in 1v1 stayed very similar. What do you mean, Bong? New flight model when? I think you'll definitely be able to call it a new flight model. For sure. The update came and its content's gone. Yeah, but is it everything that existed? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying it just stopped making content? But it could be because of his org. Like, his org died. There was like a implosion, basically. What do you reckon is the same in 1v1? How to be good at 1v1? I think rolling is still just as important. Trying to outposition people is still very important. Playing aggressive playstyles is the most meta. Striving to take control of the fight in a 1v1 is really meta. Like, here's the thing, man. Like, I have to show you guys. And that's what I'm going to do with this video. When this video comes, guys, I'll show you guys what insane dueling looks like. Because you've never seen it. Promise you, you've never seen dueling before. Like, real shit. And, promise I'm going to have that in a video. And you're going to just be like, holy shit. What are those guys playing? It's crazy, man. It's so crazy. Like, oh, dude. You're gonna need Albert footy. Yeah. Look, Thumb, start recording. Because, like, I'm going to use some of the clips from Among Us, from Paranormal. I've got some fights with Therapist. Yeah, like, we got to get Albert's stuff. Like, we'll just include some of our shit. Like, you guys will be mind blown, dude. Maybe, dude, there's some fights. I wish I, like, even tonight, I wish I had recorded some of the training. Just trying to see. I had a fight with Therapist, and oh my god, it was the coolest shit ever. Okay, this is next. I'm just seeing if I can maybe show you guys. Did you cash in that McDonald's? No. And I've been thinking about it a lot. Literally. I just have not had the time to even get McDonald's. But it'll happen. Maybe tomorrow night. I'm just trying to focus on getting back to work, but you're not wrong. Like, I gotta do it. God, I'm going through my clips real quick, Tom, and it's just me killing fucking... It's just me killing Gillen. Bro, I'm just gonna start deleting the ones of Gillen. Why am I clipping kills on Gillen? Like, this is just dumb. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I think I'm just doing it as like a reflex. Oh, dude, come on. It hasn't been this many clips since. Bro, what is this? Guys, I had this fight and it was like such a fun time. I have to show you guys this. God, I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm now realizing that I'm just clipping every kill for no reason. Like, why? Like, none of this is even good footage. Maybe it was more recent? No.
Are you doing shit, huh?
It's, yeah, can you hear me? Bro, I have so many clips of killing you. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Shao,
No way.
man, he's so many.
No.
Oh my
It,
god.
it can't be.
I knew
Like, you
you were
never
in that
killed.
channel. I never killed you.
Oh,
I'm trying to
sitting
find
on.
clips of fighting therapists. Like, dude, I was having like some of the most fun I've had in SC fighting him the other day.
Oh, I haven't fought him in a while.
I can't fight you. I can't show videos of you because you just rat in them. Yo, you should have
I'm
seen
kind
this duel me and Thumb had today. Actually, oh my god, dude, it was like Duel of the Fates in episode 3, dude. Like, it was crazy. We were like fucking almost docking with each other. It was like watching two gladiators have sex, and then like we both backstrafed to 1.2k, and then we dropped chaff. Like, it was just out of this world, dude.
Nice. Okay.
Bro, where are these?
Oh,
Why am I clipping
now
King
fresh.
Bergs
Now
too?
fresh is DMing me and talking shit as well. Oh my god, what have you started here, Virtual? Like,
Good, good, good,
oh
good.
boy, you know who's cracked right now? Like, absolutely cracked.
Who?
Albert. Oh
Dude,
my
everyone says it.
god,
I'm never online for it, but yeah, like
you
everyone
need to
keeps
put.
telling me.
He so cracked. Like,
We need to
oh my
ask
god.
him for footage. Like, I need footage of it. Everyone
I
says
think he's
Albert's like.
scary.
Do you think like Albert's the scariest, or is it like Fresh or who?
Yeah.
You think
No,
it's
I think
him? It's
Albert is
Albert.
scary. And yeah,
Shit, that's crazy. Good on him, bro.
he's
Representing
the
the
one that.
old guard. I
I mean,
love to see it, dude.
yeah, he's so cracked. Like, and he's on sticks as well, right? So it's very impressive what he's doing.
People, what would you say to people that claim that mouse is better than stick? What would you say to them?
It's easier to learn, but it's not better. It's not a better setup. It's an easier setup to learn, to get into, I would say. But it is when you come to that last like top tier gameplay, it's about like what you're comfortable with, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a slight advantage. Like, it's so little that it's not gonna make a difference because Albert is cracked as fuck, Thumb is cracked as fuck. They're both on stakes. Like, so they're proving the point,
Who
right?
and who do you think those guys would lose to out of the org?
I don't know who would consistently beat Albert. I know no one. I think would
Yeah.
do it consistently.
Yeah.
Harry will be able to take kills on him, I think, but not consistently beat him. Thumb is maybe Albert
Oh my god,
would
here it
beat
is.
Thumb. Like some, it's very close, right? When you get to those guys, that's absolutely correct right now. Like they can take kill on each other. Like it's so close.
Yeah. Okay, look at this, guys. Look at this. I've got the fight. I got the fight. So if I go OBS,
I'll jump back down again, Virgil. I just want to talk shit to you. Yeah.
no, it's fine.
Sit
You can hang it. It's all good. Just all good. I don't care.
Oh, we're playing with my Swedish friend. Yeah, trying to teach him the game. He just bought it, so I'll jump back down again. GG's. Guys.
Okay, GG's. Yeah, guys, look at this. Okay, let me just make sure I can mute this so you can't hear shit. All right, look. Yo, watch this. Yeah, watch this duel. This is like just the other day, by the way, I reckon. Sorry, by the way. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. I hope this is the one. Like, dude, look at this shit, dude. What are you like? Are you guys see? This is sick, dude. Like, this is so effing sick, man. Like, look at this, dude. Like, is this not the coolest shit? God, dude, I get hard just thinking about it, man. This is like peak, bro. Like, look at it, dude. This is like some one-on-one basketball shit. Yeah, this is current. This is current. Look at how much head tracking there is. Like, doesn't this look fun? Oh my gosh. Like, look at the window in which I have to shoot him here, okay? Watch. Bang, bang, bang. Look. Here. Here. Bang, bang, bang. Hold up. And then watch here. A couple shots there. Look. Like, this is how crazy the duels are. Look. That's like 2 shots there. 2 shots across that window. Right here, right here. I get the spray, and then here. 2 there. To tag the shield. And stop it from getting, like, regen. Like, isn't this crazy, man? Like, this is, like, that is what MM is and can be. And people want to turn it into high-speed, like, combat where it's, like, you just like this. And, like, don't get me wrong, this is fun. And then you, like, fly off and you watch them. That's fun for team fights. It's terrible for the other stuff. And you can get you can get the same gameplay people are talking about so easily, man. It's not hard. You don't need to have the speed for that. You just need to have the ratios. Yeah, and so that's what my video is gonna be. That's the speed makes it worse. Yeah, ruins it, dude. Spreads everything out. Gross gameplay. Like, that right there is like some Street Fighter shit, man. It's sick. You're like you're trying to fake each other out and stuff. Like, oh my gosh. No, Praetorian, that's where you're wrong, bro. That's where you're wrong. I get blitzed by guys with joysticks. It's just harder to learn with joysticks, and you have to, like, buy expensive sticks, but no, that's just excuses. People say that. They just say that. Yeah, there's guys with joysticks that cannot be beat by players with mouses right now. Our best player, like, who everyone in the org is considering our best player right now, is a joystick player. Our second best player is mouse. Our third best player is joystick. Our fourth best player is joystick. Our fifth best player is mouse. It's like, and that's all up to debate. Like, the third, fourth, fifth is, like, up to debate. But yeah, like, it's not swayed in any direction. They just say that, dude. They just, people just say it. But I'm telling you right now, like, hand on my heart, guys, you can be just as good and better than any player with any control scheme right now. Or at least either one. There's multiple. There could be multiple reasons. You have to dial your aim in to do it. You also have to learn to like nullify the pip, which means like if the pip's here, you fly into it, and that makes it easier. You're supposed to fly into the pip. If you fly away from the pip, it gets more erratic. The more the pip gets away from you, the more erratic it gets. Also, you need like the weapon speeds to be high. So if you're using NDBs, that will make it jank. If you're using lag pip, that will make it jank. If you're flying a ship slow on the pitch in yaw, that will make it jank. Like, there's a lot of there's just so many ways to nullify it. Like, fight up close. Yeah, fight up close. Nullify the pip. Fly into them and try to actually use rate and positional combat, stuff like that. Stone Knight, appreciate the prime and bong swaggler. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Listen, I want to play in the game right now for PvP. It's just like, what does the best player mean? If it's team fights, if it's the best player in the game, and we're talking team fights, I'd say it's probably Saint Nix. I think Saint Nix is probably the best team fight player right now. And I'd say the best one-on-one pilot, like raw talent, skill, apparently is Albert. Everyone just keeps telling me it's Albert. Nick says it's Albert. Fucking all the guys say it's Albert. Which is so awesome. It sounds egotistical, guys, like it does. I'm just mentioning my guys, right? But the other groups aren't like in squadron battle really and stuff like that. Fights aren't really happening in the PU at the moment. From the outsider's perspective, does look really cartoony or more like a slow-mo aim trainer off Steam. Albert cracked at team fighting too. It's just hard because Albert plays like the opposite time zone than me. Are we guys seeing any good ship PvP in the PU? No. No, it's like been one of our major disappointments, if anything. We can't find the fights, man. Like, we've like wiped Griffin at a bunch at the gate, but they die once, or half their team dies, the other half jump out and log out. We've come to fight AVS and they just leave the server before we get there. They see us in the list and then leave. And then they go to another server. And then we've just been it's just been hard to find the other organizations. I'm trying to like spin up a 1-800 Shadow Moses thing, and yo, I'll plug it right now, but if you're in the Shadow Moses Discord and you run into a group of PvPers that meets like a certain condition, which is like over 4 players, you know, not a bunch of noobs, not some like ship meetup or stuff like that. But you find an organization, you tip us off, we pay you, and we come fight it. And if we get the fight, then we pay you handsomely. I'm trying to buy our fights now, guys. That's where it's at. We're literally trying to like pay to attack PvP orgs. Yeah. I think what I hear is like you can get pretty good PvP at the exec hangars. So I need to start going there ultimately, guys. I need to like incorporate it into my roam, I guess. Do we train fighters? No, we sadly do not. We just no one has the time. It takes so much work being in here anyways. Like, I wouldn't mind starting up coaching and, like, getting a couple of our guys paid to do some coaching. Just like people do on, like, Tarkov and stuff at some point. But, no, we're not like, we don't function like a training academy. Other groups do that. X4711, thanks for the follow, dude. And again, Thor and, scroll up. Thor and, Bong, I appreciate the subs, guys. Seriously. Honestly, every time I've ever gone to executives, I only run into Bulwargs. Never get lucky enough to run into any PvP. Yeah, it's fair enough. That would be a good way to find some friends be a snitch and we'll turn the sirens. Like, I don't want to kill Bobs, guys. That's the thing, though. Like, if anything, I want to fight competitive PvP groups. Or big PvP groups, one of the two. Like, we don't, like, none of us... we don't even have fun camping the gate, dude. Like, I don't have fun killing random dudes. It's boring as heck. I would way rather PvP against people that, like, deserve it. But, it's hard to find that content, man. Yeah, no, for sure, sorry, Ship Cop. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sorry. I didn't misunderstand you. I was just trying to, I guess, reinforce what you were saying. Oh shit, what is this? Thought I had way more room to backstrafe. Okay. But yeah, that's the hope, yeah? Like, I'll probably make another video about how we need some mechanics to bring PvPers into more PvP action. Because in Pyro, there's so much separation mechanics. Like, there's nothing that brings PvPers together. And, the biggest thing I miss is the bounty system, to be honest. I miss the bounty system. Yeah. I won't... I'm not opposed to killing players, because, I mean... You know, like, the way I see it is... Like, they can have good loot on them and stuff. Like, it's not without reward. It's just not something I care to do as, like, a hobby. Now, with that being said, like, I am going to fly this outpost, and if there's some dude that I think is being careless or whatever, I'm going to shoot at him. But I would way rather fill my time with killing, like, players that are competitive in a challenge. The CZs is so good at funneling FPS PvP, at least early on anyway. We just need something that's good on funneling ship PvP. Exactly, Virga. You've hit the nail on the head, dude. Yeah. Like, people were saying to me on, Salty Mike's podcast, they're like, how can you complain about not finding people? I find people wherever I go. It's like, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Like, I want to find PvP orgs. I want to find the bad guys. Not the any guys. When playing Scum and mention SC, then hear people who have quit SC due to being stomped on in starter ships. I mean, I'm also not on their side either, though. Like, if people come here expecting some No Man's Sky Mass Effect Kumbaya shit, that's okay. I'm okay with that. If you're not expecting to have access to the whole game. But if you're trying to force that everywhere, and you want a PvE version of the game, you're an effing loser. Get out of here. I hate that. I cannot stand that. It's so entitled. It's not what was promised at all. It's so gross. Like, do the guys who want PvE servers also don't want piracy? Is that what it is? How come they're cool with piracy, but they're not cool with, like, terrorism and danger? Like, what? It's like Warhammer 40k, man. War. In the grim dark future, there's only fucking war. Leave it a Bob's complaining about PvP, so you can find it. It's almost always just another Bob. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the complaint. Yeah. I think the same thing. It's just like, they're like, we want PvE servers. What does that mean? Because if you have the PvE in this game is so easy. People would, like, if this game was a PvE game, do you guys realize how quickly people would quit? You think, like, Summit would play this if it was a PvE game? Like, how quick did Starfield die? Dude, it was like, what was it? Like 3-4 days? 3-4 days, and everyone was done with it. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a turret. Okay. Is this the ghost? Yeah, it is the ghosts. Yep. How does it look, guys? What do you think? Are we dripped out? Starfield peak at pre-launch because people like the idea but they didn't realize it's boring as fuck doing PvE alone. It's boring as fuck doing PvP as a group if there's no challenge. And SC's not designed to be like mythic tier difficulty, right? Like it's not... This ain't a game like Diablo where it's like you're on mythic 20 and like you can expect this. Like it's a verse, it's a simulation. It's an open world MMO. It's like... This ain't like bosses and learning boss fight mechanics and having to figure out how to dance around the fire while summoning this and doing like, yeah, it's not Destiny style 2 raids. Exactly, dude. So like what makes you even think they're building anything like that? Or even if like with what they have, that it's even capable. Like, this ain't like some Monster Hunter shit, dude. Like, NDBs and Omnis, yeah, because they have the similar weapon speeds. Yep. So boring and plain. Spent 30 hours modding Starfield, played for 5 FML. I have a Ghost 2, but Mark 1. I like the Comet more, but the Ghost Mark 1 was cheap and stealth is so good for the bounties. Yeah, the Mark 1's still very good. I should be using it, but instead I don't. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm supportive of the PvE community existing in a relatively safe space. Like, I have a vetted interest in wanting them to have their experience and play the game they want to in their corner of the sandbox. But when they want the whole sandbox, no way, man. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Or where their argument is like, people aren't going to want a PvP. Nah, get on out. Yo, Hickey, appreciate the raid, man. Hope you had a good stream. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What'd you guys get up to? Down for safer systems for people to learn on and earn up a lower payout. Yeah, it just needs to be like just tie it to like risk and reward, right? Like and I'm for PvE based systems, like star systems, having really good reward if the difficulty is high. Did some contested zones so you figured you'd raid. Was it good? Was there good PvP? Lately, the contested zones have been so quiet for me, I feel like. Base first message. Actually great. Yeah. I was like, oh man, I hope this guy, like, isn't a miner or something. But yeah, like, I hope that the PvE systems have very difficult and compelling content that also has compelling and unique rewards. And then PvP heavy systems have their difficult content, which is fighting human beings, and their unique rewards. So that the PvE players that don't want a PvP can buy off the PvP players their rewards, and vice versa. But we don't need ganking in high sec. Like, we don't need ganking in high sec. Especially if there's a middle ground system. Because you're not splitting the game into two different types of systems. There's three. It's null security, high security, and then low security in the middle, which is like medium. So you can pirate here, you can PvE here, and dabble in PvP. And you can PvP and go after logistics and take advantage of players trying to PvE in the middle tier system. Like, this is where it blends together. And so if you're part of the community that doesn't want to PvP at all, then don't leave high security. Don't leave high security. The problem is I think this part of the community wants these other two types of systems to themselves as well. And it's the same. The PvP community wants the other two types of systems. No, you don't get that. You get this. You get to exist in your corner and in the middle ground where everyone coexists. That's it. No side of the argument gets to have more than 50% of the game. Yeah, lucky, and that's the problem, right? Like, they need to work on that. That heavy security system, high security, that needs to come sooner than later. Because we've got the null security system. It's time for the PvE guys to get theirs. But you're not wrong at all. Lucky, appreciate the follow. Hickey and Gregory, thanks, guys. PvP is good. We want PvP. Yeah. I want good PvE too, man. Some of the most fun I had was going after the world first Idris. No, sorry, the world first what was it? It wasn't the Bengal. It was the Javelin. Went after the world first Javelin. Sherbro was showing Hickey your tricks and CCs that wait for the last door was anxious for her. Ah. I mean, I'm not going to do PvE content if it's good. Like, I loved raiding in World of Warcraft. Like, PvE can be a lot of fun. If it's not mindless, if it's challenging. And the reward's good. I'd be for it. What global events am I looking forward to? Here's a take you're not going to like. I despise global events. I think they break immersion. I think they ruin any narrative. I think they just feel like I'm being taken advantage of through a marketing campaign for like ships. Yeah. I don't like it. Eva's great PvE content too. Yeah. Yep. So then how would you prefer events be ran? Probably on a smaller scale and more organically. Like Siege of Orison triggers once people earn too much Xenothreat reputation at the gate or something. Like, there be some organic triggers that create the event, and they create the events on a smaller scale and randomly. Because it's like, hey guys, it's coming here at this time and it's ending at this time. And it's just like, it's so on rails, it's crazy. And it's like, it doesn't change. It hasn't, like, you can't even fail Xenothreat, right? Xenothreat's impossible to fail. Like, it's just stuff like that, It's like, I would like, if I was the guy in control of Xenothreat, I would make it so that, like, if someone maybe did, if 500 Xenothreat missions were done at this section of the system, and no one was doing the civilian side of near the gate on the Stanton system, then that would tip the favor in Xenothreats and then trigger the event. And it would trigger the event on the day of. And it would be one run through. One 3-hour event that then spawns. Okay? And it would be specific to that server shard. And it could win. You could win it or lose it. So it's like if Xeno win, then maybe Xeno missions start to propagate in the Stanton system until they're fought back by the other side, completing anti-Xenothreat missions. Like, I would make it actually have impact and spawn dynamically, but instead it's a marketing event. Instead they want, like incursion mechanics. Exactly, the funnest. Thank you. 100% accurate. Pyro's classified as nullsec. Hope CRG keep their ground and keep PvP as it is, but save zone around stations I wouldn't be against. Yeah, it would depend. It would depend. Stop it, you make so much sense. Yeah, it's just like every time someone goes, oh, it's Xenothreat this week, you go to the store, oh look, they're selling ships to kill Xenothreat with. Oh look, you can buy Xenothreat armor. You log into the game. Oh look, you jump to Xenothreat, you go AFK. Oh, look, there's a javelin. Oh, look, the javelin's getting killed by other NPCs. Oh, it's blown up. Or no, sorry. Oh, the Xenothreat Idris is blown up. Oh, thanks, we saved the day. 30-minute timer starts. Repeat. It just does that all week. And you're just like, what is this? This is so on rails. Like, it's so... Like, how many times can... Orison get sieged, guys? How many times does Origin get sieged before we go, Origin's just under siege? That happens all the time. You're like, what happens when you lose the Siege of Orison? Do we lose Orison? Like, you know what I mean? I just want, I want it to, be realer, I guess. I'll tell you guys what is the unironic best event. The unironic best event is the final phase of saving Stanton with the Idris. Yeah? You know why? Because orgs got the Idris and then started PvPing with it. There was nothing cooler in this game than getting a ping, hey, AVS and Avenger 1 have gotten Idris and it's on this server and they're defending it with a fucking huge fleet. We're like, okay, let's go. Everybody out of bed, let's go. And then we're whale hunting this thing. We interdicted it. We had caught it. We were jamming it. They were trying to kill our jams so that they could jump in the deep space and get away from us. We're fighting this huge PvP battle. It was the coolest thing ever. It was like hunting. It was like whaling, dude. It was the coolest thing ever. And you know why that event was so cool? It's because it went no way the way they had planned. When players hop in Idris's and then it becomes a massive thing, it's awesome, man. I've never had as much fun as when I've been trying to catch organizations large organizations trying to defend their Idris. It's the coolest thing ever, man. You're trying to take down this behemoth ship that is regenning shields. You're trying to take off the fighters, protect your interdiction so it can't get away, then trying to manage your larger ships to siege it down, and you're trying to board the thing while it's flying around, and you're managing the fact that the turrets on it are terrifying. You know, like it was like a boss fight, man. Crazy. So cool. People stealing? Yeah, I guess. Like, do you want to know what would be the coolest Idris mission? Do you know what would, sorry, I just ruined what I was going to tell you guys, but the coolest mission I think you could make, you make a mission where it spawns once every couple days. This mission drops, and it's a Idris that's in a parked outpost that is like refueling and refitting, and the mission is to steal it. You know, and then once you steal it, it spawns a bounty on the Idris, whoever kills it or whatever, and then it just becomes about like an org grabbing the Idris and then trying to hold on to it, like, and then it just turns into this massive hunt, like, you know, and maybe you can keep your Idris alive, and then, you know, 3-4 days later the next one drops, and then it's two Idrises going at each other. You know, like, didn't they do that? Yeah, it was like, you're talking about the one that you had to get off CIG. Yeah. You're talking about the one that you had to get off CIG, right? Or are you talking about people hijacking Save Stanton? Yeah, that one. Yeah, so similar to that. But you just make it happen without needing CIG handholding. Kind of like the Platinum Ticket event. Yeah, yep. Similar. But, like, more automated. Yeah, I'd say more automated. But yeah, something like that. I think that'd be so cool, man. The coolest gameplay I've seen in SC has been Contested Zones 1. 2, when orgs get Idrises. But it's only been so cool that orgs get Idrises because they're rare. If, like, everyone starts rolling Idrises, the cool factor's gone immediately. And that's going to be the problem when they release it. But, yeah, man. It's like all these whales. Yeah, dude. Despise it. Despise it. Flying mouse keyboard right now, chat. Bear with me. Yeah, the Save Stanton event at the beginning was so cool. Yeah. I mean, people were taking Idrises out of that up until the last day. Like, by the second half of that final stage, everyone had just turned it into... I mean, can you still do it? Technically, you could probably still do it in live, right? It could probably still be done. Guys, that's a landing gear. Do you guys see these landing gears? Oh no, they're birds. Shit, I thought those were landing gears. It's like, oh my god. Shoot the birds, is that a thing? I let the birds live. I don't know. Wait, there's an NPC there. Oh, yeah, they died. God, the server's hitching. Just see how I just force updated him? Oh man. Yes, you probably shouldn't be here, my friend. Leave him alone. He's in an ambulance. Look at me, guys. Here's the thing. If I kill that guy, I would get like... I would feel zero better. I wouldn't even feel like, I wouldn't feel bad for killing him, but I wouldn't feel anything. I'd just be numb. I'd be completely numb. The bird slayer, bird watcher, the bird whisperer. Probably a med runner. Yeah, likely. Likely. People keep telling me, like, this is where you go for PvP. What are you talking about? Squirrel, what's up, dude? Hope I got him. No, I didn't. I left him alone. Why is he red now? Why is he gone red? Someone explain that to me, chat. Fight his gun or killed NPCs. Okay. See him. Technically, it's a ghost. Dude, isn't it a nice looking ghost, though? Got that skin on it as well. multiple guns compared to 6. Do you ever feel the need to fly the Hawk? No. No. Never. It flies so bad, and you'd expect it to fly so good. It's so misleading. I don't know if I want them to fix the nose turret. If anything, I want them to, buff the stealth and maybe keep the guns low. Alright, let's go to Rivera or whatever it's called. Former Hulk main feels bad? Yeah. I feel you. I've played ever since the Hawk was released, guys, and I'll tell you what, I think the Hawk was meta for maybe one patch. It really was never compelling. Make it better than the Saber. Yep. Feels like freedom. I don't know if they've got the balls to do it. The problem is with CIG is always that they have long-term plans, so they don't want to bother with short-term. But it's like, bro, the short-term is like our lives. Like, not all of us have the patience or the ability to keep just waiting all the time for the big thing that's going to replace it anyways. Stop giving stuff to us now, I think. Where is this? The Mark 1 Ghost was a demon murder Hornet setup. Yeah, the Ghost Mark 1's good. I just don't like it aesthetically. I'm so tired of the aesthetics of it. I flew it in like all the last flight models. It's just like... You know, I made a video on my YouTube, and it was about the Hornet Ghost before it got the crazy buff to its Gs. And that video popped off, dude. So many people loved that video. Loved it. Guys, I just realized, where's my advanced HUD? Where's the advanced HUD? I need to turn it on? Where is it? I have it constantly set to on. F4? Oh, what the F? Is that a bug? You have to F4 it every time. You have the flight helmet on? Yeah, I do. Quantum. Ah, okay. How's Pyro? Quiet, is what I would say. Bit quiet. Oh, power management after QT. Good point. No, I didn't have to worry, because you only have to worry about that when you go, like, I think it's when you're going across a shard. Or a server boundary, whatever it is. Half your ship is red? It's okay. I'm not gonna lose. Won't matter. Like, my threat is basically getting sniped by a sweat or randomly running into a sweat. That's gonna punish me for my guns, and even then, debatable. But aside from that, like, I think I'd win 99% of my trades, like, in the PU with this. Still. Just the odds of running into something that would rotate me is like so low. I could get ganked though, like I could run into like a bigger than 2-player group, but then that would be a trouble, but I'm also in stealth so I can just get away. Disengage in heavy atmo. You go 90 degrees straight up. Boost. Go nav. And just empty out the boost tank while you spool nav. And then you just keep going till the entire tank's gone. But you make sure you go up, because that's where you're going to climb speed. If you go sideways, they can, you'll never get out. You want to go directly 90 degrees. It's just the quickest quickest route to looser atmosphere so you can escape. Okay, so this system, this planet sucked, chat. Sucked. I'll tell you what, I'm getting a very You know what? First off, let's see how many are in the shard. You're fucking trolling. Guys, you're fucking trolling. I'm in a shard, a server with 30 people. Waiting for PvP. There's 30 whole people in 2 systems. Jesus. Looks like Squadron Battles only got 4 players. 180. 94. 540. France will be EU. I don't want to go to that. Let's go maybe here. Hopefully it doesn't put me into the same fucking server. Bro, a 30-player server. Oh my god. Oh. Guys, why can't I see chat? Wait, why can't... Oh, okay. I know it has been explained probably a million times, but could someone walk me through the PvP community infighting? I feel like no game has healthy civil PvP mains. What do you mean? Like the drama, you say? Pulled the old reverse stream site. What do you mean? I imagine Pyro would have been comparable to Tarkov as far as PvP goes. Pyro isn't as crazy as people were saying. Yeah, I think it's pretty loose. I think people... Drama trolling just adds to PvP. It's like seasoning. I think the problem with the PvP community is they're super soft. Like, we're playing a spaceship PvP game, which is notorious for having some of the hardest communities that do the craziest shit. Like, you're talking about, like, games that share the genre with, like, spying on people at barbecues. Like, Russians cutting the street's power to groups they don't like. Looking on CNN and finding out that there was a spaceship battle worth $1 million. Or how there was, corporate espionage, or how university professors were studying economics and political behaviors of people that were playing these games. Like Kotaku articles about like betrayals and stuff like this. Like, this genre is as Game of Thrones as it gets. Yet the PvP community in Star Citizen are so soft. They're so soft. Like, they don't fight each other. They prefer to fight groups that aren't even trying to compete. They're seeing kumbaya. They're avoiding fighting. They're trying to convince groups that they're better than they are without having proven it. They're so paranoid about reputation that they put nothing on the line. And they're missing one of the like best masculinity traits in my opinion, which is just like having a fucking fire inside you that like wants to compete, you know? Like, go after it, man. We're playing this like it's a sport, like it's a game. Let's just send it. Yeah? Just full send. Yeah, it won't matter though, CEO, because what's going to happen, right, is the game is going to push this anyways. The bases are going to go down. The rich are going to get richer. And the groups that weren't bothering are going to fall behind. But the good thing is the CIG have given them an alliance mechanic to allow organizations to band together. And I think that is really awesome. So if you were like messing about for the last couple years and you weren't building something, then you could just merge into an alliance. But I don't ever want to do that. Like, we would never do that with SM. We would just rather be one PvP org. What am I looking at? Okay. Zerg mentality, that's what this game is though, man. It's capital ships, it's big space battles. The trailers have gigantic battles. Just need to get with it, dude. Zergs are fine. Big battles are fine. They're fun. Just a little baby. But yeah, we don't want like fucking 500 player fleets. Sure. But I don't think we have to worry about that anytime soon. Oh, it spawned me in Obituary. Cool. Cool. Just a solo player. You can have a great fun if you're bold enough. You ever played Albion? Not really. See, alliance is becoming a thing when crafting and blueprinting. There's some groups that are already doing it. There's definitely some groups already doing it. It's good, man. Like,
What can I do for you?
especially with us, like we're on the large side because we've been like taking everything so seriously the whole time. So it's nice that like some of the groups we're going after are a bunch of small groups banding together. So like I'm a big fan of it. You'd think I wouldn't be, but no, like if anything, I want to fight like alliances. No. Were they shooting at this guy? He just came out of the CZ. Do you think orgs will have the logistics to run 500 player raids though? I think the need for logistics is going to become insanely and increasingly obvious. And I think by the time it comes out, very little groups are going to have it down pat or ready to go. And I think the groups that do are going to have a gigantic advantage. Because, like, think about it right now, right? Like, the PvP orgs outside of a couple, like 2, they're usually, like, just groups of, like, 10 guys. Maybe, if lucky, 15 on, like, a really popular day. So if you have a group of like 10 to 15 players, and then you have to do logistics and the base build, gather resources, crafting, and all this stuff, like, you're not going to get it done with a small group. So I think, oh, I didn't know you could jump up here. This is kind of cool. I didn't know you could jump up here. Look at this. Wait a minute. What is this? Yo, Riot, appreciate the raid, brother. How was the stream? Hope you are good. Oh, okay. I don't feel any kind of cool anymore. Never mind. You could literally just walk here. Okay. That didn't happen. I think I might just, guys, I might just go hard, dude. I might just go in the full ship. Not bad, not bad. Full of bugs as usual. Good fun. Brutal. Brutal. Not this game too strictly. Just jump in and have fun in any way you can. It just depends on what your ambitions are. Like, if your ambitions are to be a content creator, you have to get in now. Like, you have to get in yesterday. You actually have to get in a year ago. If you want to be a competitive organization, you have to get in years ago. And you need to be rapidly building. Like, rapidly. If you're a logistics group, you're good. You're fine. You build that whenever you want. If you want to be a logistics player, you're fine. No concern there. But if you want to be like PvP Sweat, a content creator, PvP content creator, or a PvP organization, or you want to build like a space empire, then yeah, you got to start already. Got to get into it ASAP. No time like the present. I got the Pyro F. Yeah, I got the exec F7A. Yep. Hey, no worries, bro. GG's, GG's. Thanks, Riot. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Hey, Free Fire, trying to get a peek of the Humvee hood surrounded in AK, like the Joker and SS on the bathtub. Oh, what? Alright, so we are now rocking normal Hornet. I kind of liked the Ghost Hornet though, low key. Maybe I'm going to change my mind. The thing is, like, this Hornet looks cool, guys. This looks sick. Like, this is just way too cool. Ugh. Oh, it looks so good. Let's see what this looks like. Now, we'll get the Hornet Ghost out. Let's get the Ghost out.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
The pledged one doesn't come with the Digicam. Right, guys? Is it the pledged one? Wait. The pledged one does come with Digicam. It's just not like a... It's like a grey, not a stone Digicam, right? Like, I think that's it. Or does it come with the stone Digicam? Because this is like a stone one. You know what, wrong? I forgot. It does come with the Digicam.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
What the heck? I just claimed this thing, did I not?
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Okay, what is going on here? Yeah, I don't play like. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I actually don't mind playing MMOs solo. Like, if this game wasn't out, guys, I would be. If Star Citizen didn't exist, I think I would be like. I think I would stream Rogue in Classic WoW, and I would be ganking people in World PvP. I think that's what I'd be doing.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Okay. That's problematic. Okay, we go with the normal S7A then. So be it. So be it. Not League of Legends. Guys, I hate to tell you this. I'm a terrible League of Legends player. But I'll say this. The girls I play with are fucking terrible too. Okay, and they hold me back. Alright?
To the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
They hold me back. I'm perfectly good by myself. I just happen to be hindered. If you know, shut up. So, if you know, you know. No, it's not that. It's if you know, shut the fuck up. So, whatever it Intrepid, Sion, and Gladius just bought the Sebring game. You should see him playing Deadlock, even worse. Oh my god. Stop it. He's not too bad at FPS. Yeah, I think Thumb's just waiting. Akali main. I play, I'm an edgelord. I play Kayn main. I've been getting into Rengar. Those are my two favorites right now. And then the ones before that, I was playing like LeBlanc and Zed. Yeah, mainly that. Bit of Warwick would be. Dabble in a little bit of Warwick. Yeah, like for me though, it's like I don't enjoy. Like I shouldn't say I don't care because I do care, but like I have to have fun every game. I can't just play Zac or something and then just win, you know, because I just dumb tank everything. Yeah, I have to style on dudes. Like I have to have a lot of fun. Alright, so now we jump to the place. LeBlanc is play, yeah. Who was the Teemo top? Teemo top's lit if you've got a tanky jungle. If you don't have a tanky jungle, Teemo's tilting. My problem is when it's like Teemo ADC or something and the guy's like, trust. Or if it's like a Shaco fucking support. You want to know who plays League of Legends like the biggest scumbag on this earth, guys? You guys want to know who is the biggest scumbag who plays League of Legends? It's DJ Bunton from CIG. If any of you guys know who DJ Bunton is, he's a rat. You know like how you rage out at people that play League of Legends because they're on your team on some troll champion typing like XD while they go like 0 and 7? And they're like this. They're like this in local chat. They're like this. XD. You guys like see how I'm typing in local chat? That's Bunton, bro. That's like, haha, XD. Haha, I'm Shaco. Support. 0 and 11. XD. Dude, he used to tell me that he would play Scion and he'd like take the jungle's blue buff and then like he would just do the troll weirdest shit. Yeah, dude, like he's a scumbag. You're sitting there like you queue ADC, and you want like hold on. Oh, we're good. You want like a real game. You want to win. Good luck doing that with if Bunton's your support. I think my favorite game outside of Star Citizen has been Tarkov, though, guys. It's been Tarkov. I can kill this guy, can I not? Oh, look. Oh. Combat. Okay, there's the target. You guys think this guy's Garifin? He sees me on radar. Turret gunner. Interesting. Guys, this is a perfect example of why the Hornet F7A is #1 on the tier list. Because I just eviscerated this guy. Now we wait for them to abandon ship, okay? I want to see 2 players jump out of this ship. Keep an eye, chat. We're looking for 2 players that make their way out. This is why the F7 is good. It can just do everything. You can punch above your weight. You can punch below your weight. You can brawl. You can duel. You can team fight. You can fortify. You can... I see the bottom opened up. They're probably out. Yep, they're opening the bottom. How'd you get? Boosh. I don't think we're gonna see him. The good news is this ship's falling directly down. So wherever this ship falls to is technically where they should be, correct? Like, these ships only go straight down, don't they? So, this guy, when he jumps down, his body should just go directly down there too. Right? Like, technically that's correct, yeah, chat? Like, they don't fall on an angle. Oh, well. How would I nerf the Hornet? Take away weapons, buff its agility. Make it more fun at the cost of reducing the damage output. No time for caution. I just watched that scene the other day. Do you guys realize how good Interstellar is as a movie? Do you guys realize how good it is? I read a quote by Christopher Nolan, and it's like, even though we all age and like we're all having kids, starting families, growing up, becoming old men and stuff, Interstellar the movie doesn't age. It can't age. It's impossible for that movie to age when you think about it, because it's timeless. It's like this weird ass movie that goes like across time. Like people, you guys need to realize, if you haven't seen Interstellar, you're watching, you haven't seen the best movie of all time. How good is the Guardian QI and PvP right now? It's pretty good. It's just, the ship itself isn't good, but the interdiction's amazing. I haven't watched Interstellar, I'm not gonna lie. You need to. You seriously need to. Because you haven't watched the best movie there's ever been. Like, and that's up to debate, right? Like, but widely, or it probably is the best movie there's ever been. Like, for real. And like that just depends on how hardcore of a movie buff you are, right? And like what you consider a good movie. But you haven't seen what is considered by most people to be the best movie of all time. And to be honest, man, I didn't think so until I watched it for the 4th time. It was only after the 4th time I realized, like, okay, there's like 20 layers to this thing. Every time I watch it, I discover a new layer, a new meaning. Like, you have to watch Interstellar, guys. I'm telling you. Go watch it. Watch it with your partner. Like, insane. Like, type 1 in the chat if Interstellar is in your top 5 movies of all time. Number 1 in your chat. I'd say top 20. Or like the top 10, so 2. Yeah, Fight Club's very similar in that aspect too. Manny, I don't trust you to know what a good movie is. At all. It's been too long for you to say it. I love like movies that are complex. Like, here's the thing, I love it, and Christopher Nolan's like the best at this. But there being like levels of meaning that ends up at simplicity. Like, that's why Interstellar is so good. It's because it's like it delves into like issues with the world and like global warming and stuff like that, right? Like, and then it ties into what is it tied into, like space and like physics and, you know, all the way the universe works as we know it. And then it ties into time and how, and then like at the end of the day, like after all of the science, all of the, you know, all of these layers to it, like the betrayal, all this stuff, it ends at this simple like note of, you know, it's about ultimately it's about a father and a daughter. You know, like after hitting all of those topics in the most insane way and like exploring some of the most insane shit that science has to offer, at the very end it comes down to just a father and a daughter. It's like, dude, it's like the craftsmanship, guys. It's perfect. Such a good movie. I just flew by a landing gear and I almost killed myself. But oh my god, like, and then like it pulls at your heartstrings too. Oh man, it's the whole fucking package. If Interstellar was a woman, I'd put a ring on it. Fight Club was good. Hi Virgil, didn't know you streamed on Twitch. I watch or listen to YouTube videos usually. I try to train Dogfight Arena Commander with my Gladius part. Swarm is easy, but I won't go into Squadron. I struggle. Feels like everybody's targeting me. Do you boom and zoom? Hell yeah. Especially in a Gladius. In a Gladius, you have to... The second you're getting targeted by more than one player, you need to start nav moding and planning your escape. Like... Like, say I'm shooting someone here, like this Blue Falcons guy. Pretend I'm shooting this guy, okay? Right? The second a second player starts attacking me, I have to turn to 1v1 the second player. If I'm gonna lose that 1v1 against the second player because he's got the jump on me, you have to nav out. So like, you're just trying not to escape as much. Like you have to play the most hyper defensive playstyle as you can. Your entire point is to avoid dying and try to get kills where there's opportunities. You're looking for windows to kill things, and you're trying to make sure other people don't get windows to kill you. That's what Master Modes is. Master Modes is about trying to be effective while not getting killed. And then min-maxing that effectiveness. Problem is if you're in a Buccaneer and an Interceptor, because you watched the wrong tier list video, then, yeah, you're not dying, but you're also not nearly as effective. Because the uptime you're having is very little. You're just crowd controlling yourself majority of the fight. Whereas the Hornet, the entire time is just reload the whole time non-stop. Damn, that's shade. It's not even shade, it's just reality. Buck sucks. Anything Tarantino? Oh my gosh, I love Tarantino. Love Tarantino movies. Kill Bill was awesome. Kill Bill is such a classic. Inglourious Bastards was really good too. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, he did. And who wouldn't do that? Kill Bill was awesome, you drunk? What are you talking about? It was sick. Why was it bad? It was awesome. Heat is top 10. Yeah, Heat's really good. Heat's really good. I'd agree. I think Heat's top 10. I don't think it's top 10, but deep into the top 10. I think it's scraping in, but Heat's there. Django is... Dude, how good is the scene in Django when Rick Ross comes on, dude? Like... Right, when it gets to the peak and then the Rick Ross song comes in, I was cheering, laughing my head off in the movie theater. It's like, oh my god. What is this? Wait, did I see it at the movie theater? Kill Bill was amazing, yeah. Heat is the movie I watched the most. I think it's between 20 and 30 times in the last... Yeah. I'll tell you what I really like to you guys, like legit, is Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is like... Dude, it pulls my heartstrings. Lord of the Rings was seriously good. Like, Fellowship of the Ring... Chef's kiss. I usually will watch Fellowship of the Ring maybe 4 times a year. It's like my comfort movie. If you ever want to feel good, you bust out Fellowship of the Rings. Alright, you know what? No, we listen to that. The Matrix? Yeah, The Matrix was good. The first movie of The Matrix was amazing. Not to say that the second and third were bad, but the first Matrix was just wicked. Matrix 1 was just... Nothing was like it. You know they almost had Will Smith play Neo in that? But he turned it down? Almost had Will Smith, but Neo turned it... but he turned it down. I actually think The Hobbit, I think Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, actually got a really bad rap. I really liked The Hobbit. I really liked The Hobbit too. I did not think that was a bad movie. I think it got I think people shit on it because yeah, of course they're gonna pick it apart because of the Tolkien stuff, but as itself a movie, I really liked it. Sean Connery turned down Morpheus. Thank God they did, right? Like, thank God they did that. Will Smith did Wild Wild West. Have you guys heard the story about Wild Wild West? About how this director wanted to make a movie about spiders and instead they made him make Wild Wild West. And so he fired the writers for Wild Wild West and reintroduced either a new writer or he wrote it himself. And he made a gigantic spider robot. Did you guys hear about that? Did you guys know about that? Like, the director was cuckoo. The reason there was a spider was because he's, like, obsessed. Yeah. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was okay. I just didn't like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because it was just such a slow burn. It's just like, oh man, like this is cool, but it's not that cool. And then the ending was nice, but it's just like, bro, I don't know if I would sit through the whole movie just for that ending. Unfortunately, you about that. Maybe, thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate it. Here's Zuko as well, Endless as well. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. We need movies about space dog fighting. Top Gun's pretty good. Top Gun's similar in that aspect. What's like... I'm trying to think of what is like a really good movie. What's like one of my old times? Oh, guys. Guys. I've got the old time for you here. How do I do this? Okay, I'm going to show you guys my all-time favorite movie, yeah? Seriously, and you won't expect this. This is like my unique all-time, okay? This is the one that other people wouldn't have, but I have. Okay, this is my all-time. I really recommend anyone watch this, okay? Where do I go? I go here. I go here. And then I go here. Okay. Anyone know what this is? Anyone know what this is? Anyone know what this is? Hopefully you guys can hear this. Hopefully people on YouTube can hear this. Move the title on top right. Dude. Guys, the best movie, man. I rate this movie. Move the title on top left. Jeff Bridges and Christopher Pine. Yeah, dude, it's so good. God, dude, I literally want to move to Texas because of this movie. I want to be a cowboy, dude. Oh my god, it's so good. Dude, I'll show you guys something actually. Yeah, I'll show you what was the scene that made me think this was the best movie. You guys ready? This is why the movie's so good. Okay, right here. The writing in this, okay? Listen. This is wicked, man. Okay. Ready? The gas station? No, you're thinking Old Country for Old Men, I think. It's this scene, dude. Brokeback Mountain. This one here. Do any of you guys remember this? Wait, here we go. Okay, this is it. This is the scene. This is the scene. Look, he says, "Don't chase me, Chief." Watch. Native American. Yep. Watch. Dude on the left is a bank robber, right? Sean, tell me this isn't the toughest scene ever, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's go, bro. Sick movie. Seriously, a sick movie. Watch it. The gas station scene. Are you talking? I think you're not. I don't think you're talking. I think you're talking about Old Country for Old Men. Are you talking about this movie, dude? Oh, I know what scene this is. Yeah. It's where the old man beats up all the kids. Yeah, I know what this is. I see. This is. I think my dad really liked this movie actually. I don't think the gas station scene, dude. I'm 99% sure you're talking about No Country for Old Men. By the way, I'm like I don't remember a gas station scene in this movie. Are you talking about the coin flip in No Country for Old Men, which is a really good movie too, by the way. Secondhand line, is that it? They're like old war vets that adopt a kid or something, right? Gas station scene, Hello High Water. Oh shit, I'm showing you guys a fight. Whoops, I forgot about that. My bad. Um, gas station, Hello High Water. Gas station, Hello High Water. Oh yeah. No, you're right. Sorry, you're right. Yeah. How does that go? It goes here. Um, and then if I go back to here, I maximize that. Wait, why can't I see it? Oh, there we go. God, it's such a good movie, guys. Dude, it's such a good movie, man. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh, I love it. Trying to think of like what else is another good movie. Yeah, guys. Get romantic over here. Look at this. Look at this. Guys, is that the Lonely Mountain? Is that Erebor? I just built the same color body challenge I built car to impulsive Celtic. Yeah, exactly. Sun setting, time to pirate. Oh no. Time to not see anything anymore. Episode 1 of season 2 of The Punisher. Yeah, The Punisher had some moments like that, huh? Sicario is really good too. I think Sicario is a really good movie. You guys like Sicario? Sicario is awesome. Snatch is one of my all-time movies. Isn't that the weird one where the guy's got like the heart problem thingy and he has to keep his like RPM up or something? Is that the one? No, it's not. Snatch is something else. You know what I like? You know what movie like is a warm and fuzzy movie for me? Is Gone in 60 Seconds also. I really like Gone in 60 Seconds. Yo, F8? F8? Oh, this guy's getting engaged. No, Snatch is a Guy Ritchie movie? I'll have to look at it. Yeah, what the heck? Chat, tell me what the F is going on here. What the heck? Time to move, buddy. Whoosh. Right, the pressure got to him. I'm gonna leave him be. That was just way too easy. Leave it alone, bud. Leave it alone, bud. You freaked out and hit the rock, yeah. Alright. I don't know, I want him to see me before he falls. It didn't have to go down like this! Is that the body there? Yes. No. Where's the body? Where's the body, man? I don't want to get robbed. Chat, what the heck is that? What is that? The Day of the Jackals is really good also. Okay. Dude, Snatch is where he had the heart thing. Isn't Snatch the video where Jason Statham's making, I was about to say making love. Like I guess he's not sleep. He's like hooking up with a girl on a race course. Hansy, thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate it. Isn't Snatch that? You mean the movie Crank? Oh, it has Jason Statham in it too. I guess I just blended those movies together in my mind. I thought they were the same thing. That's Crank. Okay, okay. Okay, fair enough. What's another good movie, man? Like, what's another good one? What else is there? Yeah, Sicario is awesome. Sicario is such a good movie. The original Gladiator, classic. It doesn't get much better than that. What else is there? Obviously, Lord of the Rings. Obviously, Interstellar. Inception is an obviously good one too. Soren, what's up, brother? Aliens, an obviously good one too. Yep. What else is there? The Country for Old Men. Man of Fire is a great one. Seven's good too. Yep. What else is there? Yeah, and it's got Kevin Spacey, but we don't talk about him anymore. What else is there? What's another really good one? Saving Private Ryan's another good one. Yep. What else is there? I'll tell you what. Have you guys seen Band of Brothers, the TV series? Oh my god. Oh, that's numero uno. Yeah, Black Hawk Down's a good one. If you like Black Hawk Down, watch the Sean Ryan podcast of the guys who were at Black Hawk Down. Like the guys that were really there. Like, holy shit, man. Like, they explain it, their POV, and compare it to the movie, and, like, it's just the craziest thing ever. Band of Brothers was so good. Oh, it was so good. The Firebird is so stupidly strong. No, just get a stealth power plant, set your flare count to 3. You won't have to worry about it anymore. Unless you're saying you were using it. In case if you're using it, then yes, it's strong because most people don't know. Righteous Kill with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. What's another movie that I've really liked? Oh, I'd have to look at like my movie history. Oh my gosh, guys. I already know. Listen. One of my favorite movies, I think this actually might be my favorite, is Kingdom of Heaven. Kingdom of Heaven. Oh. Chef's effing kiss. Kingdom of Heaven. So good. So goddamn good. I actually really liked, oh my god, guys, we're gonna have to watch this. No, we don't have to watch it. I make my org already watch this kind of stuff. Dude, the scene, the Alexander the Great speech before they fight, oh my god. I forgot the name of the battle. Yo, is this the same guy that single seat Polaris last night too? Is this the guy? I surprisingly didn't like Troy that much. I thought Troy was pretty meh, but Master and Commander is a good one. Polaris enjoys. I know it's depressing. The Prestige is pretty cool too. I thought the Prestige was very clever. I think that's a Christopher Nolan movie, isn't it? Inception was super good too. Like, Inception doesn't have nearly as good a reputation as it deserves. You didn't like Troy? No, Troy felt too Hollywood for me. It's very good. It just felt too Hollywood for me. Low key, I think it was Brad Pitt that ruined Troy for me, dude. I just didn't, and I rate Brad Pitt as an actor. Like, he's effing good, man. But I don't know. Like, it just felt like a Brad Pitt movie. What the hell? Oh yeah, true. He's one of my favorites, but not in that movie. Yeah, Hunt for Red October is very good. Yeah. Like, I mean, I do think, but like, I guess it's like when they do a movie based off like famous people or things that happened in the past, like Alexander the Great and stuff. I think the actor can't be bigger than the story, and I think in Troy, Brad Pitt was bigger than the story of Troy, so you just kind of were distracted. Whereas, like in the Alexander the Great movie, Colin Farrell, whatever, he wasn't a bigger superstar or the biggest, so like he kind of blended into the movie and didn't bring you out of it. Dude, if you like that movie, watch Das Boot, which is like the German POV of like a World War II submarine movie, and it's amazing. It's in black and white, but Das Boot's an amazing movie. Yeah, Das Boot's great. Great movie. Great movie. What else is there? I like a like really good movie that has like a subtle ending, a subtle simplistic ending at the same time. That's also like heartwarming at the end, you know? Gosh, what else is there? Homeward Bound? I don't remember that one. You know what movie I low-key liked? And it's not like my favorite movie, but I thought it was a good movie, was that Warrior movie. The one that is based off them being like UFC fighters. I thought that was surprisingly good. I thought The Town with Ben Affleck was good too. The Town was good. The Good Shepherd is like a weird one. Have you guys seen The Good Shepherd? It's about like the birth of the CIA and like Freemasons and stuff like that. Ooh, that one's weird. Very weird, creepy, and interesting movie. Yeah, Gladiator. We've mentioned Gladiator, but for sure, Gladiator's up there. Green Miles one, yep. 13th Warrior. I don't remember 13th Warrior. And Shawshank's Redemption, of course. The new Dune movies I'd put up there too. I think the new Dune movies are really cool. Oh man, I wish I watched more movies. I wish I watched more, but I don't think they make good movies. I think the superhero stuff kind of messed it all up. There's something, and there's something this direction. Swedish chef. Alright, let's go get this guy. We have to close this out quickly. Oh, whew, dude. Almost lost because of the NDBs. Whoo! That was close. That was only close because of the NDBs too. Crazy. Telling you what, guys. NDB meta. Whoo-wee. It's okay though, we rotated him. Can't shoot at what you can't see. That was a fun little dwarf though, for sure. I mean, I got the jump on him, which was nice, and I guess that's a credit to the stealth components. But I think if we were face to face, he probably wins it because of the NDBs. It's just too much damage. And then Atmo flight is too restricted. So I think he just has the way better ship composition there. Argument for NDBs on the Saber? Yeah, for sure. I think NDBs are better than the Panthers and the Rhinos in Pyro PvP. Because most of Pyro PvP is in atmosphere. So you don't need the high velocity weapons. It's better to just go the damage route. Just go all in on damage. Like, if anything, it wouldn't be a bad idea if I put together, like, a Ardor build or something. Like, even attritions. But... like watching Starship Troopers. I don't necessarily need to. I have a Hornet Ghost Mark II, and it behaves like pretty similar to one already. Guys, if I get a bounty, if I go into Stanton and I get crime stat. Yeah, if I go to Stanton and I get crime stat, what then happens? Like, if I come back to Pyro, can people bounty hunt me? Can they track me still? Do I go to prison? Because it might not be a bad idea for me to just literally get some crime stat. Oh, but then does landing on stations become hard? Still broken? Damn it. It's not working even in Stanton. Some guy was giving me shit on Sotomax podcast, like, he doesn't even play, he doesn't know bounty's not working. What do you mean? They're working? Stations will react to CS. Even the pyro ones? That's crazy. Oh yeah, I know about the Stanton ones, but do these? Dude, whenever I'm landing, I always just swap the keyboard. Should have repaired that. But anyways, we'll go get drink and food. You guys know what I'm really looking forward to now I think about it? Andor Season 2. Andor Season 2, guys. Oh. Andor Season damn 2. If dampens thick enough for landing, it's less reactive for combat flight. I can do it. It's just, I don't know. I could do it. Like, I've done it plenty of times. It's just easier to do it with just tapping a couple times on the keyboard. Yeah. When is the next Andor? Does anyone know?
What can I do for you?
Anyone know when next Andor season comes? Damn. Really? A whole nother year? No. Alright, don't say that. A whole year? What is this? You know, I'll tell you what. I think Rogue One might surprisingly be one of my favorite movies too, actually. Yeah, I've seen Masters of the Air. Masters of the Air is good. It wasn't crazy good. It wasn't like Band of Brothers level, but it was good. And yeah, I've saw it. Cool movie for sure. Got a couple episodes left of it. What's another good movie? The new Andor comes out this April, January, February, March, April. Oh my gosh, guys. Are you serious? Oh, we're so spoiled.
I hear this Murray Cup season's shaping up.
We're so spoiled. Actually, what did you guys think of Foundation? I really liked Foundation too. Foundation was amazing. Still need to watch the first season. Dude, Andor is like Star Wars for adults. It's so nice. It's so nice. Did I like The Expanse? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I wish Expanse was a bit more serious. I don't know, like maybe the writing wasn't as clever or something, but I just wish it was a bit more serious. Do you guys know that the writers of The Expanse came and played Star Citizen, and then they got griefed? And so they complained about it? And then they didn't come? Or some shit. They got like ganked, and then shit talked the game. I love the fight scenes in it. It gave you the feeling of what war will be like. Saving Private Ryan. Yep. Yeah, the air combat was awesome. I should not. What am I thinking? If I fly the Ghost, I'm dead. But if I fly that same build, I don't win that 1v1 again. I can't win that 1v1 again. Could just go back and send it, I guess. Try to catch him off guard. About the loader. Dude, the space like battle scenes in Expanse were very cool too. Like when they use the railgun and stuff, oh my gosh. If you, yeah, but you can't kill it in time. Belter ranks? No, because it's fucking lame. Belter loader stuff, like the belt is like Space Cutlets theme. Not ours, bro. What the heck? What the heck? What is the ghost build you're talking about? It's just the same as the F7A. You just go NDBs and Omnis to make up for the damage difference. But it's just the same fit. Your stealth component and shield, sorry, stealth, power plant, and coolers and quantum. And competition shields, and then it's NDBs on the size 3s, because that's the thing too, right? Is like I'm putting on my Ghost an F7A turret. That's why I've got the second F7A. Wait, is this supposed to be open? Am I getting cooked right now? Am I trapped in here? I feel trapped. Why am I trapped? No. There we go. Actually, we should repair real quick before I go out. Tap the ship a couple times. You got the slipstream fitted yet? I don't think I do, actually. Tell you what, though, I need more NDBs. If we've got any NDBs, I wouldn't mind some damn NDBs. Actually, I think someone was offering me NDBs yesterday. Yeah, I've got the exact version. I don't think Spielberg directed it. Spielberg paid for it, didn't he? But I don't think he directed it. Well, maybe he cleaned it up at the end, because I know they like ran out of money halfway, then HBO had to sell it, and they sold it to Apple, I think. Right? Oh my god, speaking of, dude, how good are HBO series? Bro, The Wire, Sopranos. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to fly away from there, jump in. And then I'm going to make a drink, and then we'll head back down there. Boardwalk Empire. I need to watch more Boardwalk Empire. Okay, that should be enough to not get killed AFK. I put coupled on to slow me down. Okay. I'll be back. I'm gonna make a drink, chat. Did I watch Shogun? Great question. Shogun was amazing. Oh, Shogun was good. Shogun was so effing good. Yo. Good one, man. Honestly. How have I not mentioned that? Shogun is the best thing I've watched in years and years and years. Yeah, but they've done it after one of the characters, you know? Okay, so how do I treat this scenario, guys? Tell me, what is the moral right thing to do here? If this guy was paying attention to the meta at all, he'd understand he's in an extremely contested area. And he's salvaging. Oh, there's someone else here. Is this our Hornet? I think this is our Hornet. It's relatively low signature. If he starts shooting at the ground again, I'm gonna blitz him and try to catch him while he's low on the capacitor. No, it's dual engine. What is that, chat? Saber? Yep. Guys, everybody is in NDBs, and it's terrifying. It's actually crazy. These fights are only hard because of NDBs. Like, wow. Crazy. You might need to get the whole NDBs out, chat. That'll wait up. Look, I'll... Well, here we go. What's this? I still don't know what I'm looking at. It's a 600i. What is that? Is that the Polaris? What the heck is this? This is the guy that was in a Polaris. Oh my gosh, he's in a Buccaneer, dude. He watched the tier list video. Run its A tier. That guy's the guy that's the right there, that's the Polaris, the single seat Polaris that's been here for a couple nights. So do not feel bad doing that at all. YouTubers don't even dude, the YouTube algorithm, I think YouTube thought my tier list was accurate because mine got the most. Yeah, I'd pick a lot of ships before the Buck, guys. Do not fly the Buccaneer. Do yourself a favor. Do not fly it. Not because it annoys me, because if anything, it's easy to beat. But save yourself the hassle. On the plus side, I think the ship that was salvaging people saw the fighting and left. That's good. This is not enough PvP though, guys. This is like not enough. Like, we need way more to satisfy us than this. The Bucks moved down. The Hornet's just the best. It is. The Hornet and the Fury are the best. The M50's terrible. Archimedes terrible. Not terrible, but bad. And then what else did he think was better? The Origin 325A, thinking that's like B tier or A tier, is just pure insanity. Saying the Saber Ravens any type of good is just so misleading. But the biggest wrong picks were the Intrepid. The Intrepid should never have made the list. Do not ever fly an Intrepid or you will lose, guys. There's no argument at all for the Intrepid being good. Okay? The Saber Raven is the worst ship in the entire game. I would rather you guys fly a mining prospector than a Saber Raven. The Origin 325A is an absolute death sentence. So none of those should be anywhere on the list. And then the snubs should be an A or B, and then the Hornet up to S. Then it would have been like fairly accurate. But 325A is S tier clearly. Oh god. Do I think the Firebird is on the same level as the F7A? Yeah. Yeah, I would. It's not as good because it can't be. But it's good. It's just definitely not better because the Hornet F7A can do everything. Like, the reason the Hornet F7A is ranked so high, guys, is because of everything it can do. I can fight light fighters. I can fight snubs. Heavy fighters. It can smoke even constellations. It can be used to go after Polarises with players. It's not agile, but agile enough to hold its ground. It can brawl. It can survive. The reason it's so good is because it's got the whole kit with no consequence. Oh, we're in huge fucking trouble now, boys. Do we land it? Do we land it? Do we land it? Dude, why is everyone and their mother have NDBs but me? Why am I the only one that has NDBs? Doesn't have NDBs. But we can make this work now. We can make this work. So, for anyone who doesn't realize what I did, is I was getting rushed by this guy and he got the jump on me. No way we win that. We have to start on even ground. A lot of dupers around. Yeah. That's okay. Let's just pull him up. Where the gun's aren't as effective. Cap. I think I can drop out here. Spray, thanks for the follow. Yeah, the problem with the Firebird is it's just not dueling people, right? Like, that's the problem. Like, it can't do everything. The Hornet can do everything. Guys, I'll be right back before we start this fight. Hopefully this fight is... Alright. Okay. Alright, we're a little banged up from 2 different fights now, but where is this outpost? Okay, the ship that was salvaging earlier is now in a capital. Tough and Punk, Benno, and yeah, Spray, thanks for the follow, guys. Appreciate it. Alright. Where is this guy? There he is. God damn, he's stealth, man. Why is he so stealth? Oh my god, it's lagging too. Oh my god, I don't know if we can win this with the teleporting. Oh, he's making massive mistakes here, actually. But now he's trying to missile me? Now he's trying to nav. What is this? No way, no way. I want this. Oh, I've got a tail. I've got people behind me. Oh, shit. What is this? What's going on back here? Oh, fuck. Missiles, 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 missiles. I got the missile bug. Alright, alright. That Hornet was actually making a massive mistake. Well, this is getting interesting. There, look, right there. It's too fast for it to be the Polaris. 2 engines. Saber. Caught him in nav. Might get him here. We'll nav down. Oh, he's quantum jumping. Damn it. Quick call 1-800 Shadow Moses. If I get in trouble, the guys will just come in. I don't even have to think about it. They'll just do it. Where, damn, dude. Dude, that Hornet ran away. Damn. He made some massive mistakes, though. Massive mistakes. Like, he should be winning this. He's got so much more damage than I had to. I really have to get NDBs. Like, I'm just now realizing, like, just how much better they are in Atmosphere. But make sure you understand this, chat. They're only this much better in Atmosphere. Like, in space, NDBs, you're going to pay a price. And I think that's why he jumped out, is because, like, he was starting to have a hard time with it. I'm just gonna suddenly get jumped when this happens. That's the landed Polaris, I think. Yeah, he may have. He may have. He's not alone, though. Oh, shit. Well, this may have happened. Do you know what's funny is, people have been calling the hotline, guys. The hotline is getting cold. 1-800 Shadow Moses, people are on it, man. So I appreciate the follow, Decomp. Appreciate the follow, guys. Hopefully they get a patch through this week. Yeah. I think, are we expecting a patch today? I guess we can, right? Well, no, they're gonna bring up a new build, aren't they? Something's gonna go onto the PTU, isn't it? And then they're just gonna start iterating on that. Okay, we're back in business. Guys, my F4 key's not working. What the fuck? Bro, F4 is not working anymore. What's the hotline? It's just a channel in our Discord. Make sure you guys use it. If there's it's a channel in our Discord that if you run into a PvP organization and they're big enough, like, you can just tell us and we'll pay you and come fight them. It's just a tool for us to fight fights. I have to respond really quick because I'm just going to suddenly get targeted and then mowed down by NDB, so I need to be like quick on the trigger here. Something's got me on radar. It's probably these NPCs. Okay, let's clear out the NPCs. Wish you could find PvP battles like that. That's the problem, right? It's like we can't find fights, so we have to pay for them. If you want PvP, you gotta pay for it, apparently. They're back in the office already? I think they are today, right? They would be now. Has PvP died down? I think it has in contested zones, certainly. But I think it has in... It's slowed down in contested zones, not because the gameplay's but oh, the new server reset my capacitor. Okay, that's interesting. You have to be careful. What is that? Okay, that's a NPC. There's the hitches. Bro, the server just reset and it's already dying. There he is. Oh, good positioning by me. See how I'm running out of capacitor just as I complete it? He's playing my game here. This isn't helping him at all. He's giving me this. Yep. GG's, dude. GG's. You got the ambush too, but the problem is like I'm getting all this hit time, and then because he's jousting me, by the time he goes past me, that's perfect because I'm out of capacitor. So it's like he's helping me with my strategy. It's like, if anything, he needs to glue to me. But yeah, like I just hammer him. He doesn't hammer me. He lets me recharge my entire capacitor. He comes back, I hammer him on the next pass. That's it. So. If you're playing with NDBs, guys, you have one mission to do. Okay? That is to get down their throat. Okay? You do not want distance. You want to get as close as possible. You almost want to dock with the thing. I actually kind of jousted him a bit too, though. Like, he was jousting for sure, but I was, like, letting him. I was obliging. I wasn't even trying to gap the distance. I was totally okay with letting him dictate that and just playing it. Maybe it's a slow fire rate. Yeah, so you want to increase accuracy by reducing the range. Just increasing the probability for sure. Where do you recommend you learn to start? Probably Avenger 1's videos at the very beginning. Same with Jonathan Winter's videos at the very beginning. But I think those guys' videos are like the first maybe 10-20 hours. At that point, just go join a PvP org and go play Squadron Battle. Because those guides and those strategies go out the window as soon as it gets competitive. So I think entry level, you could either like go to the ABS Training Academy, play with them, learn the basics, but that's like very much the entry level. Once you're past that point, you're getting close to like beating some of the people in that training academy, then you graduate and get the heck out of there. But at the end of the day, you have to just play. You have to go in a squad battle and learn it. But there's a couple training academies, right? Like, I don't know if the LR training academy is still up. I think the AVS one still functions as one. And I don't know if Jonathan Winter does training academy stuff. Then switching to the Rebels, yeah, to a degree. Like, nobody gets good at this game unless you've died 10,000 times in Arena Commander. Squad battle, but they're third-partying each other. Yeah, but you have to, like, that's what Master Modes is learning, like, awareness and stuff like that. Looking for opportunities and stuff. Through hard mode and solo and battle squadron. Yeah, but you need to learn the basics. You need to learn what's the best ways to fly, what are the best settings, what are the best components, what are the best ships. You learn that in the early stages. You learn how to decouple, stuff like that. But the moment people start, like, giving you, like, terminology for flight maneuvers, then it's time to get out. Yeah, because none of that's a thing. But you can self-teach, that's for sure. Especially in like a ship like a Hornet. Like if you buy a Hornet, you can learn it yourself. I thought I just saw shots. No, it must have been a UI element. Hades, thanks for the follow. Yeah, just understand this too, right? Like, this is a big one. If you are in the top 200 players in AC, which means you're getting pounded. Like, say you're the 200th player in AC. You're getting beat to a pulp by almost everybody in there. But guess what you're doing? In the PU, you're beating everyone to a pulp. So, like, understand that the food chain for who's the best or who's got the most skill in the game goes everybody in AC and then the best player in the PU. Like, right? So, go into AC. You will learn more in an hour of Arena Commander than you will learn in a month of the PU. And you only go to the PU if, like, when there's content for you. Well, that's already pre-established. But you have to go lose. Like, that's what it comes down to. You have to go get your ass beat. It's like ask Attilan, like, for example, yeah? Like, Slays, thanks for the follow, bro. Ask Attilan, guys. Like, Attilan, when you came to SM and joined our org and went through the application process from beginning to becoming a full member, how many duels do you think you did? Like, get ready for this, guys. How many duels do you think you did getting from your first day here to getting full member? See? You guys know Bergs, the streamer? Bergs is like trying to go full member right now. Oh, look at this, guys. Bergs is trying to go full member right now. I think Bergs has maybe done 200 duels in a week so far. You broke 3 sticks. Yeah, man. And that's the point, right? It's like, it's the real deal. Do you think it's best to learn in a Hornet though, or something like a Gladius? I feel like a Hornet holds your hand too much. No, it's better to learn in a Hornet, and once you've maxed the Hornet, then you move over the Gladius, because the Gladius is far more difficult. But no, it's way better to learn in the Hornet in the beginning, because you're capable, and then you graduate to a Gladius if you get seriously good at it. Rookie numbers 200 a day easy. And nothing to show for it, Gondor. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Yo. What are we dealing with here? Wait, what are we dealing with both over here? I'm not familiar with the ships that... What is this? Okay, hold on. Oh, it's literally just lights. I was like, what is this new stealth technology that I've never seen before? It's literally just fireworks. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, it's a wreck. Yes, it is. It's like, what the hell? Why have I not seen it yet? What is going on? It's true. Yo, Villet, 14 months, brother. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Again. 14. You the man. You learn nothing from success, only from defeat. Yeah, man. You just gotta dive in the deep end. It's gonna suck. You're gonna get beat up. You're gonna get abused. You're gonna lose a lot. Better to pair that with playing with people. Better to go after the better players in the lobby and just try to... Like, treat the best players in Squadron Battle or Free Fly Duels, treat them like Dark Soul bosses. Like, think of this like it's Elden Ring. And you are trying to constantly get a better percentage every time you fight someone. And what you do is go, oh, like I fought that guy. Oh, I only got him to like 50%. Oh, I only got him to 40%. Oh, that must have been worse. Well, I got him to 70%. I must have done something better then. What did I do better? Okay, let me try this. 60%. Okay, that was a little worse. Let me try this. 80%. Okay, now I'm starting to get it. Let me try to tighten that up. 90%. You know, like, that's how you do this. All you do is get better. Yep. Yeah, losing it. And again, guys, like, you go die 500 times in AC and I promise you, yeah? Just because you've died 500 times in AC, you will beat 95% of the people in the PU at least. At least. But the worst thing you can do is fly a ship that doesn't brawl. And the worst thing you can do is not take fights. Yeah? Like, if there's a fight that is hard to do, that's where you want to be. You don't want to be in easy fights. You want hard fights all the time. I think that's where a lot of these PvP orgs go wrong. Is like, I think they're not nearly as competitive because they don't chase competition. I think that's why they're struggling with MM. That's why a lot of groups are struggling with MM. No problem to die. No problem to go in and take fights. No problem to stick time. You said Avenger 1 just 10 to 12 hours and leave ABS fast. Where then for the middle bridge to earn terms and stuff of knowledge? For example, you're saying NDB in threat for Atmo or just emerging rather than learning the technical stuff. I think, Leper, what you just mentioned is in the first 20 hours. You'll learn all of this in the first 20 hours. As for the middle ground stuff, I think just find a PvP organization. I think once you get to the 20-30 hour mark, then you just join a PvP organization. And the ones I recommend are, I'd say Howlers, IP, most of all Blight Veil, and First Squadron. And Paxton 388. One of those. But I would say, like, out of all of those, I think Blight Veil is my favorite. Because they just chase it, dude. They just go after it. There's no, like, hiding. There's no ego. It's just they are in the frying pan at all times. You can still learn a lot too. Like, don't get me wrong. You don't have to, like, abandon these training academies like the ABS one and stuff. But just understand that, like, once they start shifting you into interceptors and stuff, it's just hurting you. Like you're not, you're actually becoming like way less competitive than the rest of the community through that. Because it's just like wrong methodology. You're gonna learn the game the best by getting into Gladius and dueling other Gladiuses in free flight. Like that's where you're really learning. You start flying the Archimedes. I mean, I think the Archimedes, you're learning a little bit more with skill, but like when you're in a Buccaneer, you are just throwing skill in the trash can. And that's not like me shit talking, saying, oh, like I think Buccaneers are like a cheese. It's not that. It's the Buccaneers are weak. Like, you're throwing turn rate, you're throwing dogfighting, you're throwing positional combat, you're throwing like pushing G-lock to the limit, you're throwing resource management all out the window, and you're just jousting past people and shooting at them when they're not looking. Like, you're seriously hindering yourself with it, because you're just flattening everything about the game and taking a specific route. Bugs go fast in third party, that's it. Yeah, like you literally aren't learning pitch control. Like, you're not learning anything. You're not stress testing the ship. You're not practicing your aim. Like, you're not aiming under pressure. There's 100 things wrong with it. It's really bad. Ooh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is turret? Okay. But the Fury is the best. I mean, the Fury's a good ship. Like, he's not wrong there. The Fury's really good. Really good. The Fury one I don't disagree with. The Fury one is insane, guys. The Fury is insane. The only reason I don't rate it high is because the logistics of running one is so ridiculous. But the Fury's super good. It's all the other stuff that's fluff. Oh, wait, what am I doing? No, you're good, bro. I'm not gonna shoot you. Whoops. No, I'm not killing it. But yeah, I would link up with a training academy. I just don't know if there's any other ones that I don't know about. No, kill it. I've been having fun in the Fury. Yeah, you asked me. I want the Hornet nerfed, but most importantly, alongside that, I want the Fury nerfed. If they nerf the Hornet, which needs to happen, by the way, like just because I say the Hornet is the best ship does not mean I want it to be the best ship. Yeah, understand that, because I do not. It's a bland and boring ship to fly. I want to be very clear about that. But if they nerf the Hornet by itself, we enter a phase of the meta that is going to be so cancerous. If everyone moves to Furies, it's going to be the most frustrating, broken hit reg shit you've ever seen. Is the Hornet Ghost Mark II really so much worse than the standard Hornet Mark II? Yeah, because you can't put... You're missing a whole turret on the nose. And on the roof, you have to put the F7A turret, so you have to gut an F7A anyways. So, yes, it is that bad. There's a lot of worse ships, though. The 325A is really bad. The Saber Raven's really bad. The Intrepid's really bad. There's a lot of bad ships, but the Ghost is, yes, very bad. If you like the Ghost Mark II, just get the Ghost Mark I, because that has the turrets. No, wait, you can't put the nose gun on the Ghost Mark I, can you? You actually can't do that as well, right? I think people were saying that one's bugged as well. Is that the case? It's bugged? Yeah, okay then. If you want to fly the Ghost Mark II, instead just get the Saber. It's the same thing, but without all the bugs. Get the Saber, bro. Yeah, there's a lot of changes coming in the flight model, and we're fine with that. You have the Ghost Mark 1 full NDBs, it's about 1600 DPS. Mobius, do you have the nose turret or anything on the nose? Does anything go on the nose of the Ghost Mark 1, or is it bugged and unable as well? I reckon those ships are only bad because the F7A and F78C pushed above what's good. I think the F8C is now just a constellation. Like, literally look at the F8 like it's a constellation now. Only size 1s. Okay. 2 size 1s on the nose. That's actually not too bad still. But as for the F8, no. As for the F7A, yeah, the F7A is way too far off baseline. There's 2 ships that are way too far off baseline. The F7A is way too far off baseline in regards to damage. The Fury is way too baseline in regards to speed tanking. Like speed and tank. I think if you nerf the Fury speed tank and you nerf the Hornet's damage, things would be more balanced. If you ask me, I'd very much nerf a fair chunk of the Hornet and then damage and then give it movement, like agility, and that would make it like really agile and powerful, but at the same time like good balance, and it would make it most importantly fun. This is the problem too, is like medium fighters and heavy fighters are just not fun to fly. They're so slow. Francis, thanks for the follow. I think did I just fight you in a saber? If so, good fight, dude. I think I remember that name. Connie without the storage. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I think I fought you. Yeah, GG. Hey, no, all good, bro. All good. Alright, good fight, man. All good. What about the control setup? I have one right VKB stick, keyboard, mouse. Should I just start keyboard, mouse, or HOTAC, or wait for the second left stick omni throttle? Don't get a throttle. Don't get a throttle. What else is that? Yeah, don't get throttles, guys. I'd also tell you all too, like, if you love Star Citizen, meaning like this really is your retirement game, like it is many people, this is the big one you've been waiting for. Don't buy cheap sticks. Save your money, whether it takes you a year, save your money and get expensive sticks. As long as you're certain about the game. Because, the cheaper the stick, the more problems. And cheap sticks turn into useless plastic very quickly. But expensive sticks will stay around forever. And you can even resell them. Yeah, BKB should be the minimum level of quality. Agreed. Works as a stick or a throttle you could choose. Okay. Buy once, cry once. Saves you money in the long run. Yeah. Like, I know like people who have gone through like 5 T1s, you know, like the Thrustmaster sticks, like, yeah. Attillin was just saying in chat earlier today, he's broken 3 Thrustmasters already. I've broken 3 Verpals, and not to say that, not wanting to get you guys off of Verpal either. Verpals are the best sticks in my opinion. But the earlier models, I broke 3 of them, guys. 3. Yeah, put throttle on pedals, yeah. But you don't want to have an actual throttle. Like, if you're competitively PvPing, I wouldn't buy a throttle, guys. But if you're just looking to have fun and maybe PvP casual, then for sure. If I was playing the game more casual, I think I'd get a throw just for the cool factor. I saw great pilots with mouse, keyboards, and pedals. No really need for sticks at all, to be honest. Honig, the best players are in joysticks right now, though, dude. That's the problem. Is like the best pilot right now is actually a joystick pilot. 3 sets of TM 16,000s is more than VQB Gladiators. Yeah, exactly. All the more reason, guys, to go hard. Go hard in the beginning. Just make sure this is the game you want to play. If that's it, you save your money and you do it right, and you do it only have to do it once. But if you buy it cheap because you're in a rush, then you do it wrong and you're in big trouble. For pedals, I use the T-rudders from VKB. I've had the same T-rudders for 6 years now, guys. 6 years. More like 5, but yeah. 5 years. Yeah, so sturdy. Like, the T-rudders are really good. I tell you what, if you're going to start buying hardware for this game, get head tracking first. Nothing is better than a Tobii or a Track IR. First, get tracking. Second, get pedals out of necessity. Okay, so if you're a mouse, keyboard player, double joystick player, whatever, get items. These are the most competitive items you need. Okay, you need 1, head tracking. 2, pedals. Okay. 3, no, that's it. And then you start doing it based off what you want to do. But as far as competitive goes, it's head tracking and pedals are most important. They're like 5. Yeah, the head tracking's not cheap. You know, get the LAN clip, guys. I'm gonna plug this guy. Hey, if money's an issue, Delan clip is a really, really good. I'll put it on YouTube. Did it go on Twitch as well? Did I see it on Twitch as well? Yeah, I did. Nice. It goes on both. That's perfect. Delan clip is a really good head tracking option, and it's very affordable. And it's wireless too. The only other wireless ones, is the Tobii. So yeah, Delan clip is an awesome one. Awesome. I had a Delan clip. I think it lasted me 2 years before it broke, and I think it was my fault. But I think the charging battery in it died. But again, I think that was my fault. Love the CPR support. Does Tobii work with large monitors? Yeah. Guys, Tobii works with a G9. Like, you're fine. Yep. Open track is great. Yeah. Like, understand this too. Like, you need head tracking. Like if you want to competitively PvP, you need head tracking, but you don't need it to be like the best thing ever, because head tracking is very binary. I look up, it needs to look up. I look to the right, it needs to look to the right, to the left. You need to be able to put a dead zone in the middle so that you're not fucking with your own aim, but that's it. That's the only requirements. Up is up, right, left is left, right, and then a dead zone in the middle. To go Track IR. If you got the money, I'd go Track IR. If you have the money, I would go Track IR. If you have the money. If not, or if you want to go a little bit cheaper, then get the Tobii. If you don't like wearing a dorky, gigantic, nerdy headset, get the Tobii. Tobii's like a comfort thing. But I'd say Tobii is about 80% as good as a Track IR, if not 90. With a lot less hassle. But the Track IR Pro 5 is... The Track IR Pro 5 is really good. The only issue is if you have a cat, it will chew the cable and cost you almost $2,000 in replacements. I'm not near there. I think I've at least spent $1,000 on head trackers, that's for sure. What's the difference in game? I just like the Track IR because you can do better curves with it. There's little less input delay. You can customize it a bit more. You can have different profiles that are ready to go. It's really snappy. It's really silky. It's really smooth. It's very consistent. Sometimes the Toby can look at you and get confused with your head. It's impossible to get confused with the track AR. Like, I cannot make this thing glitch. Like, look at how well this is tracking. I cannot make it look bad. Right? Like, I literally cannot make it look bad, guys. No matter how hard I try, this is why the track AR is good. It never skips a damn beat. Okay? This is like silk. Okay? It's silk. The Toby is not as silky as this, but it can get the job done. It can track about 90% as good. But like this, you guys gotta understand that like I have meted this the fuck out. Like I genuinely think I have the best head tracking settings in the game. I don't think there's anyone that plays SC that has a profile that's like as well set up as mine. Low key. Like, I've literally measured it so it can't go past the chair. Like, it literally stops at the chair. Like, and then it's got the perfect dead zone so that when I'm aiming, look how it's not bothering me. My head's not moving one bit. Right? With other people, they don't have a dead zone, so their stuff is going like this. When they're aiming, it's like a little wobbly. Yeah? With me, it's like none. So I have like a really nice dead zone here. I have good speed when it gets to here. I can't extend past the chair. It's like limited to the cockpit and the windows. And I can go in the chair if I want, but look, I have to go in through the bottom. What do you have? Track AR5. Yeah, Track AR5. I just think I think the coolest thing and the other reason I'm bragging about the profile is because I think Track AR is the coolest shit ever. It's worth investing in. It's worth putting settings towards. Worth trying to make it perfect. Because it turns the game 3D, dude. It's the coolest thing ever. What's your dead zone on the Track AR? It depends on your distance from the screen, so there's no point in me giving you one. But just look at it like this. When you have Track AR and you're aiming like this, like with pitch and yaw to like shoot at something. Whenever you're shooting at something or in a battle, you should only activate your head tracking when they're starting to turn around you. Like if you're jousting past someone or you're in a turn battle with someone, that is when you want head tracking to work. You do not want head tracking to start tracking while you're aiming. Because what do you have to do then? You have to aim with your hand on the screen with a pip with your controls to make sure you're flying there, and then you also have to aim your head at the same time. Take your head out of the equation when you're aiming. Just keep it in game when you're aiming, and then the moment you need to start tracking them because their ship is starting to leave the visibility of your crosshair, then you start to use this, but not before. So if you have a really loose head tracking that makes the game like this and it's like moving around, bad settings. Bad settings. I've actually been lowering my field of view. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in my video I said I was 130. I'm 125 now. I might strive to get down to 120. We'll see. Rear camera look behind. It's not as fun. I know what you're talking about, but any other questions, guys? Because I'm getting close to wrapping it up. I'm not even gonna bother landing. Yo, Francis, appreciate the follow again, dude. Either way, that was cool. We didn't lose a fight today. We killed Hornets, we killed Sabers. PvPers too. We learned that NDBs should be used in the PU while the meta is atmosphere. As long as the meta of Pyro is atmosphere and all the content is in the atmosphere, we need NDBs, guys. NDBs. Do you use the clip track IR? Yes. Any word on incoming patch? No, none. Pretty good info as usual. Thanks. No worries, man. I appreciate it. It's fun for me. Fresh got size 3 NDBs. Tell him to give it to me tomorrow. I just want to show you guys one more thing, okay? Look, guys, look. I'm gonna make a video, yeah? Let me just make sure this is muted. I'm gonna make a video of what like good dogfighting looks like, yeah? Like actually let me hide this for now. Here's the problem. Like, and this is what I'm gonna make. I've decided what my next video is gonna be, okay? It's gonna be me showing you guys what good dogfighting looks like. Because the problem is no content creator yet is showing like good dogfighting, like real competitive dogfighting. If you're flying around in a Buccaneer, there's not a single bit of competitive dogfighting going on. Yeah? If you're flying in a snub, you're just zooming and booming and like not getting shot at because you're microscopic. But like well positioned dogfighting, okay, exists. It's just not getting streamed. And I don't know why people don't want to like get really good at the game, I guess. But like this is what MM and getting good at the game can look like, yeah? Like this is what it can look like. And this is like mid-range. This isn't that special, but like watch as it gets closer. And this is forcible. Like you can force this on people. Look at this. Like this could like there's so much more to it that isn't getting seen, and I'm only just starting to realize it. I'm starting to realize that people aren't seeing good combat because they either A, don't know how to do it, or they're avoiding the archetypes that have high skill ceilings. Like, you want to learn the game, get in a light fighter and learn how to like position, learn agility. Go after it, man. Like, that's why Free Fly is just a bunch of gladiuses dueling, because it's where you really learn how to do things. Can someone practice PvP and AC with a Mustang or Aurora? No, you can't. You just want to get wreck and then replace those ships. Should do an in-house 20 in your org for a video. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I definitely want to get footage from dueling from our guys though. Like there's some insane duels, guys. Like it's just the coolest shit ever. You guys will see though. I'll put that video up in the next couple of days. It'll be awesome. Like you'll really be like, wow. It'll really open your eyes. There's definitely some other orgs that play like that good too. They don't make the content. It just gets hidden from most of the community. Do you need to buy a Gladius with IRL money? No, Iceburn, you just go do Vandal Swarm, and then you earn Wreck, and then you could rent the Gladius. Yeah, but if you start normalizing going into Squadron Battle, like at least a little bit a day, you'll eventually earn enough Wreck that you can just be in a constant state of rent, and you're earning more than you're losing. Like, and then it gets to the point where you've got like 5 million wreck in the bank and it's just never a issue. What's the best combat ship with a cargo hold for pirating one man? That's a tough one. God, maybe the Cutlass Blue because they're in addiction at the same time. But I don't think I'd be qualified to tell you, to be honest, dude. Like, I'm not gonna pretend I know more about piracy than I do. I know how to PvP in groups and 1v1 and stuff, and do the competitive stuff, but not the piracy stuff. I don't think I'm really qualified to answer that. I could pretend I am, but I don't think so. I don't think it's fair. Necrophilia Soren, thanks for the follow, guys. You know you lost every match, you can earn, get several. Yeah. A space cutlet for piracy. Yep, I could back that. Yep, I agree. Our space cutlet, he'd be the right man for that. Or Letty, Agent's Letty too. Is it toxic to counter F7A teams with Fury? No, I think that's fair game. Fury's own. They absolutely own. I think they are cheesy in the same way that the Hornet is. It's just more broke. Like, the good thing about the Hornet is, guys, is the game works when you're fighting the Hornet. Is the Hornet cheesy? Yes. Is the Hornet overpowered? Yes. Does the game work when you're fighting a Hornet? Yes. Is the Fury overpowered? Yes. Is the Fury cheesy? God, yes. Does the game work when you're fighting a Fury? No way it does. No way. But the Fury is like a beast. Absolute beast. The F7A Leper. F7A. But that also encompasses like the Mark. Well, no, it doesn't. As long as those nose bugs are in, where you can't put the attachments on the nose. I'm only talking about the F7A, I guess. Bro, you guys think that's bad? Thank God that we were complaining about how the Fury was stealth at 700 meters, because that's what the meta was in early 4.0. People got into Furies, they put stealth components on it, and then it was like, it wasn't even targetable. You'd be fighting it, you couldn't even target it. It was horrible. 380 at Jericho. Ugh. Pain, pain, pain. Alright, guys, that's it. Yo, that's it. That's what we call it. Geez, join the Discord, yeah? Look, I'll put it here. Yeah, join the Discord. Appreciate you, yeah? If you find any PvP worth going to, let us know on 1-800 Shadow Moses channel in Discord, okay? If you find any big orgs, get any tips, you know, of any big fights, okay? Let us know on 1-800 Shadow Moses. All right, dudes, GG's. What a fun stream. That was a fun one. Catch you guys later.